What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury. Tyson Fury has said this about Anthony Joshua. The many 50 shades of thoughts of Tyson Fury. This is what he had to say on this particular statement. He said that he is very proud of Anthony Joshua. He said he did his best that night, and his best wasn't good enough. You can't please everyone. He said he didn't look right on that night. It is what it was what it was. He's done his stars have aligned. He's changed his stars. He's been very, very successful in making the money that he's made and the success that he's made. And he says, also, I am 100% sure that I will fight Anthony Joshua. Now, this is how he explained it. He says, I am looking for the winner, and I'm looking to fight the winner out of Andy Ruiz and Anthony Joshua. Given if Deontay Wilder loses. If Deontay Wilder loses to Ortiz in the rematch, I will fight Joshua or Andy Ruiz on the day that I'm supposed to fight Deontay Wilder. Because, of course, if Deontay Wilder loses, he's going to have to forfeit that date because he will no longer be the WBC champion. And the WBC mandated the fight between him and Tyson Fury. So it's only right that the WBC hands over or still allows the mandated fighter, which is Tyson Fury now, to fight the winner out of Ortiz and Wilder. So I can see how that fight could happen. Okay. Maybe he'll give Ortiz some step aside money. Because, of course, if the WBC mandated it, it has to happen on a certain date, but it don't necessarily have to happen on the 22nd of February, does it? Because at that point, they'll give a certain leeway or Tyson Fury, again, can pay Ortiz some step-aside money to fight the winner out of Andy Ruiz and Joshua, because whoever wins out of that fight will be the unified champion. And then all they have to do at that point is fight Ortiz, or, they're going to have a rubber match if Wilder messes around and loses for any reason. So they're going to have a fight then. They gotta settle up for their third fight, and who wins out of that has to see Tyson Fury, or the winner out of Tyson Fury, or whoever wins between Ruiz and Joshua. So, one thing that sticks out to me about Tyson Fury believes what he believes when he says it. You know what I'm saying? It's not one of those situations where I just think he's all over the place at times. He thinks one way and one time he thinks another way. You know who that he reminds me of, honestly? He reminds me of Floyd Mayweather Jr. Floyd used to do the same thing. Floyd will say one thing this day, and then in like another 2-3 weeks, he'll say something that contradicts what he said the first or the time before. So it is very interesting to hear Tyson Fury, come up or rationalize his thoughts and then express his thoughts, right? It's good news because, as he explained, it's a great division to be in. And the heavyweight division is very, very lucrative right now. It's exciting. You got about 10 heavyweights that all want to fight each other, supposedly. But it's the hottest division. Derek Chisora was right when he told Regis Prograis, like, look, no one really cares. Not saying no one really cares, but it's not enough people compared to the heavyweight division in the interest and the buzz and the flame and the fire that's going on right now in the heavyweight division. It's on fire. So, yeah, I agree with Tyson Fury on that regard. It is the division to be focused on right now. It is a throwback from the 70s and the 60s and the 70s. You know what I'm saying? And the 80s included with Tyson, with his rise. And it looks good. It looks very good. I just wish I could see the best fights happen. I want everyone to fight each other, then the losers fight each other, then the winners fight each other. You know what I mean? I want so many different matchups till it's unreal, okay? I want it to be like the late 90s was to the welterweight division. When Trinidad fought De La Hoya fought Vargas fought Trinidad, okay? Vargas fought Corte fought De La Hoya, right? Corte fought Vernon Forrest. Vernon Forrest fought Sugar Shane Mosley. Sugar Shane Mosley fought Winky Wright. I want that to happen in the heavyweight division. Okay? Sure, I would love to see Tyson Fury and Joshua, because you know something? Maybe, just maybe, and this is a theory. You know what? I'll say that for another video because it'll take too long to explain. But yes, I would love to see Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. Now, the one thing he didn't mention is, where is it going to be? You know what I mean? He didn't bring that up. I think this was just a positive statement that he wanted to make about Anthony Joshua. You know, gives him an encouragement. I think Tyson Fury, what he does, he talks a lot of trash, but then again, he realizes like, hey, let me balance it. I think he's about balance, you know, because he's always has to balance things out, you know, and make things, you know, like I can't talk too much trash. You know, I got to say something that kind of balances it out to the point where, you know, I don't want to all be negative. I want some negatives and some positives all at the same time, you know, just to, you know, make sure that, hey, this guy, I'm not his enemy right now. I'm not, you know, I'm his rival, but I'm not his opponent right now, a possible opponent. But then the greater good of things, like, hey, I know I'm his rival, but I can't be on that rival tip all the time. You know what I'm saying? So he's, you know, spreading some words to encouragement for Anthony Joshua. Honestly, I don't think Joshua cares. But, you know, I think, you know, Tyson Fury does that for his own self. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Tyson Fury congratulating Anthony Joshua for his success, you know, despite his loss. You know, and in those words of inspiration about the former unified heavyweight champion of the world, Anthony Joshua. So you guys tell me what you think about Tyson Fury's statements. Of course, please subscribe. And I'm going to get this damn phone and throw it out of the window. And you guys been counterpunched. Peace.